Hello, everyone. It's Allison from Determined to Shine, and I am so excited because I have a new class announcement for you. It's actually been a while since I've launched just a new class. We've had retreats and we've had one-on-one coaching programs and a book club and a lot of other really exciting things going on. But it's been quite a while since I've been able to bring you a new class. So I am so excited to be doing that. So the class is called Artsy Intuition, and it is all about trusting your intuition, artsy and otherwise. Because, I found through a lot of these other classes that, so many of you are making these big steps in your life and conquering these big fears, but there also still seems to be this decision-making paralysis, right? Like, I think I want to do this. I feel okay about doing this, but should I? Like, it's not so much fear as it is just this kind of strange block. And it's just that we're not quite trusting our gut in the way that we could be, right? So this class is all about using art to learn how to really trust your gut, both in your art and in your life. It is a 4-module class. I could call it a 4-week class, but it's 4 parts. And you will, as always, have access to it forever. We are launching on Monday, November 20th. Now, why right before Thanksgiving? I know that for some of you that will seem a little bit crazy, but here's the thing. That's exactly why. Because the holidays can be such a crazy, stressful time, right? We don't trust ourselves, even more so. We don't make time for art, and we don't put ourselves first during that time? Hardly ever. And this year, that is going to change, okay? So, it's designed to be at this time of year, and all of the bits of class are going to be in really small, digestible chunks so that you will always have time to pop in just a couple days a week for like 10 or 15 minutes, and you'll totally make it through the class. It's going to be just broken up that way so that you can keep going, and that during this super crazy busy time of year, you will be able to still put yourself first, make time to create, do things that are important to you, and get through this super stressful time while learning to trust your gut. So what about projects? We are going to be working in a traveler's notebook, which many of you have probably heard of. Some of you may not. These are really popular in the planner community right now. This one is this is yellow. It's actually a little hard to see until I hold it close. Typically, they're either fabric or leather, often with an elastic closure. And then they'll have a couple of inserts inside that are attached with elastic. This one, as I mentioned, is yellow leather. Sometimes they are, you could get a billion different ones on Etsy. This is a fun typewriter print. This is a really gorgeous embossed leather one that I got from Etsy that I love. There's not any inserts in it yet, but there will be. This is a canvas one that I love. This is from Jane Davenport's line that you can get at Michael's. Michael's also carries some really basic leather look ones that are just, I think, $10 now. So supply wise, you can spend as much or as little on your notebook as you want. We will be creating some of our own inserts. I'll show you how to do that, as well as you can use pre-created ones as well. We will be using paint, ink, stamps, and all of the wonderful things you are used to with me. We'll be doing a little bit more with watercolor than we've done in the past, so I am excited for that. And we are going to touch a few different mediums that we haven't really played with a lot in the other classes. You'll see some glitter paste, maybe some gelatos, just a lot of really fun texture, maybe even pan pastels. Now I'm just thinking out loud, but we'll be playing with a lot of new things as well. You will also get some super fun printable elements, just like we did in the Envision class if you took that. If you didn't, no worries. Classes are independent. You do not have to have taken anything before to take this class. We'll even be playing with some fun paper doll type things, which I know sounds weird, but is a little bit of a fun childhood flashback, as well as can be a really neat creative tool. Um, so just a lot of fun stuff. The other thing I'm really excited about is that all of the lessons in this class are designed to be things that you can use in your kind of kit of art tools and exercises over and over and over again. So once you complete a project or a page, that lesson is not done. It's another thing that you can use that same process another time and have something turn out totally different, all as you learn to trust your gut and your intuition to lead you into making great decisions in your life and through your art. We'll also have some fun handouts as normal. So much in this class. Super excited. Again, it'll be full of plenty to do, but it will be really broken down into 4 parts, to 4 big parts, and then each of those parts even smaller so that you can get through this class. Even during the craziest season of the year, it is designed for you to be done in this time of year in small blocks, because I know that time can be hard to find. And I don't want you to let yourself go or get too stressed out during the crazy holiday season. So I know it seems a little crazy because right now as I film this, it's just September 28th, but believe it or not, the holidays are actually right around the corner. So I encourage you to check out the details. As always, we have some pre-order specials. If you sign up now, you can find all those details below. And any questions, please feel free to message me on Facebook or send me an email, however you like to get in touch. This class is going to be so full, and I am so excited because these lessons have been game changers for me. It's one of my favorite things to do in the morning, like right before I even dive into work for the day, just to sit down, have a calming kind of moment, and then just open up my book and create for like 10 to 15 minutes and see what happens. And there's almost always a message in that for me. And it's so great because it's fast and it's easy. And again, you can use all of these processes over and over and over anytime you need a jumpstart to your creativity or help making a decision. So I hope that you will join us for Artsy Intuition, and I cannot wait to see you in class. Bye-bye for now.